Hey everyone, so alive versus dead food, all right? So, hey everyone, I'm Petra, and welcome to the Earth Puzzle channel. This space is dedicated to planetary liberation and collective awakening. So, the Bioregenesis playlists are dedicated to holistic health. That's like, and Earth Puzzle is the big umbrella, and in that, the Earth Puzzle channel has several different themed playlists. And the Bioregenesis playlists, I think there's gonna be three or four in total playlists that are dedicated to health specifically. All right, so alive versus dead food. So, like I said in the previous videos, that in order for us to understand and study and correctly assess our present worldly health and food situation, we need to be aware of not only our little situation, our little self, but to embed ourselves in cosmic existence and understand the global situation as well as the galactic or cosmic situation. So these scopes, understanding the, like, first, let's just go only global. So understanding our global situation, understanding the worldly planetary system is already something that is missing for most people, because we have been kept in the dark, kept in a prison system, kept under a controlled false narrative about what is actually going on Earth. So most people have no accurate and punctual, truthful understanding of our world situation, and they don't understand what kind of forces, entities, energies, and what kind of forces in general are manipulating humans and humanity and the earth and the planetary systems. So that's one. And then, there's even like there's even more than just the worldly planetary situation, because there is galactic situation and cosmic situation, and that requires an even greater expansion of consciousness. But for now, let's just stay in the basics and first understand the difference between a live food that has life in them, that are benevolent, beneficial, natural, organic, divine, and that are actually food or nourishment that give us life, the life principle. Health and life, health, life, health is the same. So, versus dead food and everything that is in unnatural, artificial, synthetic, or just dead, or processed in some way that makes it dead. So, like I said, understanding the micro phenomena of food or eating or specific foods has to be embedded in our global galactic cosmic understanding. So knowing what is going on actually have some really universal knowledge. So this universal knowledge is very rare. Accurate universal knowledge is very rare, because we have been living on an invaded planet under deep mind control, or actually we are still living on it, and thus lots of high level real truths and understanding, sacred knowledge, and understanding the whys, like why are we dealing with a system that is today. Understanding these things has been very rare, almost non existent. So now, at the era of liberation and at the era of collective awakening that is happening painfully slowly, now more and more truths will come out, more and more things will come to the surface, and we will remember more and more. Getting conscious of the health of the food thing, cleansing our diet, cleansing our nourishment, learning about, going back to nature, learning about natural supplements, superfoods, herbs, detoxes is actually also a sign of awakening and getting conscious and getting steered back to the life of naturality, that is divinity, health. So, um, like there is alive and dead, like there is alive, life-filled foods versus there are dead, unliving, processed, like really not foods either, that should not be consumed. The same way, we have two parallel system here on earth right now. We have a divine, natural, organic, alive structure, that is the natural order, nature is that, versus we have the dead, artificial, synthetic, reversed, uh, reversed from life principle, so death principle, city prison systems. So these systems run parallel next to each other, while there only should be the first one. We should only experience the real one, the natural one, the divinity, but some things happened, and those things belong to the galactic history and ET politics section. There's a playlist for that. You can check it out under Earth Puzzle playlist, or look at my website, earthpuzzle.hu. But the point is that the Earth is alive. So divinity, naturality, organicness, life, source, love, light, it's all the same. It's alive. The life principle, all that's good and divine and all of that. So, and it has a certain direction of flow and principles, and I'm not gonna get into the old high philosophy, but the point is there is life is what should be here on planet, eternal life. We should experience eternal life, eternal consciousness, a sort of infinity, natural divine infinity, and natural divine limitlessness, natural divine foreverness. Instead, some things happened, like I said, galactic history topic. Some things happened, long story short, evil forces, evil antichrist, death worshipping, psychopathic forces invaded our planet, and they installed their false, inhuman, anti life, anti soul, anti everything that's good system on our beautiful, beloved planet Earth. So that's what has happened, and that's why there's a huge contrast between our true nature, what we truly are, souls and spirits, versus what we experience, the opposite of goodness, the opposite of beauty, the opposite of justice, the opposite of life, the opposite of equality. That's what we experience in the dead city prison systems, because they are dead. They are also prisons, technological mind control prisons, every each city today. So, and this is undeniable, and it's blatantly obvious after you wake up and get to your senses and develop your heart, your soul, your spiritual consciousness. So, in galactic schools, or in a galactic school setting, or in the free galactic spaces and consciousness spaces and spheres, we call this system the artificial system that has been installed on planet Earth, covering her beautiful alive body. This is called a death system or death cult, all right? So this is a negative alien, satanic, Luciferian death cult that is um, that is ritualistically worships death, that actually does not exist, but they created it. They are dead themselves because they lack the love, the goodness, the heart principle, the cosmic mother principle, that is life itself. So, a weird technological assimilated 66666 race or races have invaded us, and they created a death cult system, that is the death cult. So the death cult and the death system created and forced us to eat dead food, making us dead as well. So, when you have the higher galactic knowledge and awareness that belongs, like I said several times, to the galactic history and ET politics topic on or branch in the tree of knowledge, then then you can understand and you can really make sense of much better why we have this enforced dead, not even food, but like dead stuff that we are being stuffed all the time ever since birth versus versus eating alive natural food from Mother Nature. Mother Nature is life, the system is death. Mother Nature makes us alive, beautiful, healing foods that heal us and that really nourishes us, and that's what we should consume if ever we are to consume something. Versus the death cult, the city cult, not city cult, but the city prison system, the negative alien patriarchal invaded whole alien station. They are like alien, evil alien stations, like prisons, actually prisons, where they keep people as cattle, literally cattle, and like chicken. So, master good. So the death system, the antichrist system, the antichrist, that is death, or the antichrist races, the technological, mental, like techno minds. Basically, at this level, this is AI, that is that, is giving the cattle, giving the farm animal humans dead food to make them dead as well, and just keep them as like these dead little things that are too hard that are to harvest. So this is the reason, and this is the puzzle piece. This is the puzzle piece and of understanding to the question, or answer to the question, if anyone wanted to, anyone was ever perplexed or just confused of the fact that why are we being stuffed with this dead plastic poisonous no food, instead of why aren't we being provided, and why don't we base our nourishment and nutrition on all things natural and alive? This is the answer, because in the dead city prisons run by the death lords, the dead AI, the dead antichrist technological entities, of course they are spreading death and sickness and all things antichrist qualities. That's why they are feeding their captured ones, sorry, their captured ones with dead shit basically. While the mother, the divine feminine goddess consciousness, cosmic mother, divine mother, mother nature, the life principle is giving life and health through the natural stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to, put this puzzle here. And of course, this is a topic, again, like everything I touch, it's like topics of discussion for hours. This is just some little, appetizer to start to bring these topics of discussion into public awareness and conscious awareness. All right. So, I created a 6-part video series, a mini video series. It's super valuable. It's called How to Heal Yourself with a Plant-Based and or raw vegan lifestyle. It doesn't mean you have to be like, be raw vegan for life, but when you like really need some healing, clearing, how you can heal that with this and holistically healthy lifestyle. So you can download it in the video description. And if you feel like you want help, support, you want to do it in a group, you want like a holistically healthy group that covers all kinds of interesting areas and goes really off world as well in understanding and information, I created my Bioregenesis group, my Bioregenesis mentor group that's opening in March. That's all thing holistic health, personal transformation. I do not only touch the diet, I touch all the other holistically healthy areas, as myself am being a holistic health mentor, student and practitioner for the past 16 years, and I have a real clear awareness of how big of an area this is. So you can read everything in the description, in the link. And yeah, if you are interested in these very exciting topics where we not only talk about our own personal health, but we embed our personal health and all everything our health into the galactic and our global galactic and cosmic egg. All right. So yeah, and put a subscribe and push the like and share and push the little bell notification button so you know when I post again if you want it.